Hello, my name is Michael Bailey. I'm a fourth year information technology student at Florida State University's College of Communication and Information. I'm seeking to contribute to your firm by researching and analyzing the pertinent issues of our time and using my critical thinking abilities to determine the effectiveness of the policies that are being implemented. I'm an energetic young professional who enjoys working in teams where I could bring out the intuitive creativity of my teammates while sticking to the game plan of the established leadership. Today, the policy issue that I want to discuss with you all is the issue of clean energy and how we can get involved and engage in this issue as college students and make sure that our voice is heard by the leadership and the decision makers of the United States of America. So let's get started. First step to get involved in the Repower America movement and the movement to bring clean energy infrastructure to the United States of America is simple. Get informed. You can visit repoweramerica.org to find out all the information that has built Repower America into the organization it is today. There you will learn about the intricate role that Vice President Al Gore had in shaping the mindset of Repower America and the Alliance for Climate Protection. I urge you to visit repoweramerica.org so you can figure out for yourself if Repower is a portal that you would like to have your voice heard. I believe you will, especially as a college student and young professional who is trying to make sure that their voice is heard in the halls of Congress as it pertains to clean energy legislation and adopting a climate change friendly infrastructure for our energy needs. The next step will be to get engaged right here at Florida State University. If you visit our Facebook group by searching Repower FSU, you will be able to find all the information needed on upcoming events, upcoming correspondences, and any relevant information as it pertains to the Repower America movement here at Florida State University. Repower America is at 22 universities nationwide, and it's our charge here at Seminoles to make sure that Florida State is at the forefront of all of the collegiate interests when it comes to this argument. We know that Florida State University is probably one of the most politically charged and active universities in the Southeast. So it would be robbery for us to not take advantage and harness that potential that we have as Florida State students and make sure that the halls of Congress and the national leadership recognize that clean energy economy is the way to go for our job needs. Once you've connected with us on Facebook, you will realize that we have a host of events and locations that we table and disperse information about the Repower America movement and how we're trying to affect change here at Florida State University. We encourage you to come out to one of these tabling events. In fact, this week at Strozier Library from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday, we'll be tabling in the front lobby. So stop by and chat with us about the clean energy and climate change movement so that we can continue to push this conversation forward here at Florida State University. Once you have come to the table and chatted with us, you will probably fill out one of our membership sign-up cards. We're hoping. And in that case, you'll be added to our contact list and be contacted by repower.fsu@gmail.com. This email address is what's being used to collect all the correspondence of the Repower movement as we continue to communicate with other organizations and entities on campus that have already adopted the clean energy and conservation movement here. So we encourage you, again, come out to the table, get involved and engaged. I promise you, you will be much more rewarded in the future as you will realize that you had a hand in creating some of the most landmark legislation that will ever see the halls of Congress here in America. In order for our future to be preserved and conserved, we must make sure that we are engaged. Which brings us to the first campaign of Repower America. For the past 3 weeks and for the next 2.5 weeks, Repower America will be collecting cover letters and resumes from students and young professionals to deliver to our congressmen to prove to them that we are ready for a clean energy economy. We are ready for clean energy jobs to be created right here in Florida. Using the varied backgrounds and skill sets that are being brought by the mounds of resumes and cover letters that are being collected nationally, we will prove that the clean energy infrastructure for our economy will create diverse opportunities for individuals of diverse and varied backgrounds. This is no secret to anybody who has paid any attention to the clean energy argument. So now, once again, you can get engaged. If you were to email your resume or just a brief description of some things that you have done since high school, we'll be able to convert that to a resume that could be delivered to the congressman to help assist in this effort, in this display, this demonstration of readiness for a clean energy economy. You can email your resume to repower.fsu@gmail.com. Again, that's repower.fsu@gmail.com. Next, if you visit repoweramerica.org/wall, WALL, you will see that we collect videos from people in the community and citizens such as yourself who are concerned and engaged in a topic and want to have their voices heard on the national or international level. At Repower FSU, we're going around and we're talking to students of Florida State University and recording them on our flip cams so that we can show the YouTube world and the Repower networks that we're ready to adopt this legislation for a multitude of reasons. Whether it be your disgust with the Gulf oil spill, whether it be the promise that you see in a clean energy infrastructure, or could it be the economic crisis that we're facing right now that you know could be revitalized if we just take clean energy seriously. These are all ways that you can display your passion. These are ways that you can have your voice heard that is only unique to you. If you submit your resume or submit a video. Next, you can pressure our media by filling out a letter to the editor. This letter to the editor is available online, and we distribute this link to our weekly contacts through the Gmail account. Secondly, you can also handwrite a letter to the editor and have it delivered to the FSU, Tallahassee Democrat, USA Today, or even the New York Times or Wall Street journals. These are the connections that Repower America has built for the specific purpose of having our voices heard. So why not get engaged? Why not get involved? And why not have your voice heard on the national level? Again, search for us on Facebook, join us on Google, and let's make sure that we can change tomorrow. Thank you. This has been Michael Bailey, and I'm an FSU campus coordinator for Repower America. Have a good day.